What's up, y'all? Pizumaki here, making a video on why I think prostitution should be legal. Okay. Now let's get right into it. Let's take 60% of men, right? You know what? Now let's start with the 40% of men, right? I'm gonna assume just to have clean numbers. I wanted to do less than half and more than half, right? So 40% of men, 40% of women. Let's say, and it's a lot less than this, believe me, for both sides. Want a relationship, the typical picket, white fence, family, dog, bullshit, house, you name it, American dream, right? Most of us give up on that, but let's keep simple, nice numbers, right? Let's say it's 40%. And let's say the other 60% of, especially men, but let's say both men and women, let's say they want to just be sleaze bags, the type kind of like me, where it's like I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm good with just fucking here and there whenever I'm, feeling horny and shit. We gotta take one down real quick, find a little water buffalo. But anyway, before I get sidetracked, um, I mostly want to give reasons it should be legal and things that prevents it from it that I think are bogus, right? So let's start with the rich, right? We're seeing everything that the poor can't do that the rich have zero problem doing, right? You're seeing the rich just have loophole after loophole, while poor people are just figuring out how to get groceries when they cut EBT for them next month, right? Just the most basic shit. And now people talk about, "Oh, I'm gonna steal," right? Publicly, they're showing their face saying all this. Fuck it. Hey, I show my face sometimes, and I say way worse shit. So fuck it. I get it. But anyway, this topic itself, right? I more want to talk about most guys, that big 60%, they are not trying to date. They are over that, right? A guy like me is comfortable lying to a woman about, "Oh, I'm your boyfriend, you're my girlfriend," if it saves me that $100, right? That fee of going to a date with you, right? A lot of girls know you just want to fuck them, but they don't want to be sleazy to your point, right? To this degree that I'm at, right? Uh, they want you to lie to them even if they know you're lying to them, because that's the kind gesture to make a woman not feel like a hoe, right? The biggest hoe in the world that's not literally selling box will want to feel like she's not a hoe. Or at least, I don't know what it is. I can't explain if it's they want people to think that she's trying to not be a hoe or what it is, but socially she got that little stigma or whatever it's called, right? Dudes on the other hand, right? We have a bad taste in our mouth if it feels like, wow, I'm giving this girl too much time, I'm giving this girl too much money, I gotta text her every day, and fuck, I got shit to do, and I'm texting this hoe about her favorite color and what she likes to eat for the next time she rips me off when we go out and eat, right? And when you do go out and eat, I mean, I'm going off prices from back then, but a few years back, but say you spend $20 on yourself because you're being conscious. You're already mad the restaurant's overpriced and it's $20 for every meal, right? All right, cool. You could have been at BK instead by yourself and saved that money, but now you got to take this hoe out. You spend unnecessary money on yourself, and then you got to buy her deluxe combo meal. Let's say $30. Then she wants an appetizer, so because you don't want a bitch waiting. "Oh, you don't want an appetizer? Oh, these are my favorites right here. You don't have to. No, you don't have to get them. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are my favorite. Yeah. I'll buy them myself. Don't worry. Oh, you gonna pay for it?" You know these hoes, and they want the dessert. They want the chocolate lava cake, right? And then I see dudes online dating these single moms, learning the hard way, man. They buying, extra meal for their kids and all that. Now these girls are being stood up in dates. That's the way it should be. I'm proud of y'all brothers, man. Getting shit done. All right. Dudes out here setting the example. Modern dudes. Let's get it. All right. Like, what's the other one I seen? Bretter Box. What is it? Yeah, sound like that. Yeah, Bretter Box. Some shit. Ooh, dude's got it going right now, man. Yeah, y'all should have done. Anyway, getting back to it, right? Back to serious matters. I think it should be legal, right? Uh, I actually want to jump right into the consequences, and I might even go back to reasons why it should be. But let's think of guys like Epstein, people like certain presidents that got involved with them and big figures, right? Let's think of guys like Diddy, right? Where he got into the abuse range, and I don't know, I don't think he messed with minors, just really heavily abuse and psychological crazy shit, right? All that shit could be avoided, but it's kind of like the lace weed thing, right? It's like saying weed should be illegal because it's always laced. It's not always laced. The drug I was about to start saying names, and we ain't going that route. I ain't trying to. I'll mess with the 5-0 as far as videos and talking shit, just not in real life. But in real life, I'll mess with not in a disrespectful way, but I don't mind passing by a gang block. I'm more scared of 5-0 in real life. Them motherfuckers. Anyway, but let's say you get drugs. I mean, you get weed especially, right? The most harmless drug, I'm gonna say, right? I'm a pothead. You could disagree with the effects of weed. I'm gonna say it's the most harmless drug. Just very, very misinformed to the public, right? But if you told everyone weed is bad because it always has fentanyl or it can have fentanyl, right? No, weed was more dangerous for me when it was illegal and I was in high school. But since I was 21, I had to deal with grabbing a CD and scratching my weed on it and saying, is this legit? Like, no, there's ways around it, right? And the laced version of weed, right? It's not that the whole dirty box, STDs and all that. That's a whole other subject, which I also think this helps. Reminds me what I'm gonna go back to. But anyway, but as far as that, it's more like when you see 500 Chinese girls go in a shipping container across the ocean, right? They're being smuggled into America. Then you go to a massage parlor and you have a happy ending, and now you're the bad guy, right? No, that shouldn't be, right? Because if you make that legal, trust me, all these girls walking around showing the ass half hanging, I know I could go to Pornhub. Matter of fact, I will. But if I do, I'm seeing all these naked girls. It's not the same as when I'm in real life and you teasing it, right? A tease is always way worse. It's the same as with a girl, right? We tired of the teasing, because then when I'm spending $100 on a date, believe me, the teasing is not working. I'm faking it. Just like bitches fake that they enjoy sex sometimes. Dudes fake that we still into you for the fact that we already this deep. I already got 100 on this bitch. I'm fucking. Like, I'm gonna avoid spending more. It's like a casino. You trying to make your money back. Oh, I'm gonna get it back for this machine. This next hit is in the machine. I've seen those casino addicts. You know what I mean? They go at it, boy. Anyway, when we talking with hoes though, straight up and down, you got that money spent. It doesn't matter. You spend $20 on a girl, bro. And I'm sorry to equate your pussy as an object, because if I did that to my dick, it's no problem. But if I'm making pussy an object, now I'm the bad guy. But anyway, if there's a price on pussy, instead of that $100 date, that $100 gift, and again, I'm just giving a plain number. I ain't saying there's a price. Just, I mean, my friend be telling me that's the anyway. But I'm just saying, this was legal. You'd avoid, again, shit like the lace weed example, which is more female abuse in the industry, right? You don't need pimps. You don't need this and that bullshit. This is all a result of shit being illegal. If you was a prostitute and you could call the cops because a nigga's not paying you, you don't need a fucking pimp. You say, police, police. I just charged a man for sex and he's not paying me. We signed a contract. There you go. It's legal, okay? That's the version of not getting lace weed. It's that protection. It's the fact that if you beat up a prostitute, she's not afraid of calling the police because what she's doing illegal, right? And the other fucked up part is women get picked up and released just like that, right? Police pick up a prostitute, throw her in the slammer for an hour, and she's free. That's my understanding, right? Scot-free. They just want to catch the bad guys, the pimps, or the guys using them, right? That shit makes no sense. Zero sense. Because again, the second that shit becomes illegal, if let's say the shit kicks off, you know what I mean? But if that shit became legal, we would have a rapid rise in escorts. Most of these girls, oh shit, I almost seen a dude almost get run over by a car. He just put his hands up. Old man pissed. Anyway, if that shit was legal, you see half these girls with their half a butt cheek hanging out, their coochie showing, whereas a dude, we gotta like bump each other on the shoulder. Yo, you see that? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Dude, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm not even, I got over the whole horny teenager shit, and it's like the last few years, y'all trying to bring that shit back. Y'all making grown, dude, I've seen grown man. I'm seeing 40s, 50s plus lose their mind. They ain't used to this, bro. They coming from the baggy shorts, baggy long bell bottoms, I think it's called 70s, and even the 80s where everyone was coked up out of their mind. You ain't seen half this shit, right? Oh my God, bro. This is actually crazy. Like, girls are literally naked. All right. On these streets. And that's fine with me if that's what y'all want to do. But as a dude, I feel like I could fight then for prostitution if y'all want to fight for wearing nothing in public like you're prostitutes, right? Because all you're doing is trying to get men in trouble some more. While again, you're free to go if you get arrested. If the rich man gets in trouble, I mean, he might fuck up with his wife, but fuck it. I mean, which politician hasn't? At this point, I don't even think they care, right? The wife knows what they're getting into, but again, they have the money for it, political power. They got the backbone for it, right? As far as getting away from it. The poor man, again, we get stumped. We get more fees we shouldn't have to deal with, right? So just think about it. Let me know what you think. I'm going out of a limb, putting myself at risk, putting this video out. But I hope y'all enjoy. Just something on my mind, kind of fucked up that dudes got to deal with this shit. The more I look at dudes complain, girls complain. Oh, and again, the main point too, these innocent girls are being involved with dudes that are gonna trick her just to get pussy too, right? So again, you're wasting that time now that it's illegal with the average man who does not care for relationships, lying that they're into relationships just to smash a hoe. And not only are they smashing hoes, but they're smashing the good girls too. If you guys are not into prostitution and all that, I want you to think about this, because the dudes who are smashing the girls who are good and innocent and in that pool of girls you should be looking at. All right, so now you're looking at them girls like, ooh, what kind of girl is she? Is she a freak? And she could be the most innocent type, but she got corrupted by a dude like me who trying to get some box, has no problem saying, yeah, I'll be your protector. Y'all be your protector on this earth, baby. You, my queen, right? We'll say that if it gets us free box, free keyword, right? Because if I gotta pay, no way I'm talking to you like that. If I gotta take you on $100 date, you're not sweetie no more. What's that bitch? So weedy, maybe. What's that bitch name? Um, yeah, no, but y'all think of what I said, man. No reason we should be cross-pollinating them two sectors of society, the fuck bags, man and woman alike, and the serious marriage types. Y'all do your thing, man. Y'all making society have a fresh, clean coat of paint. You know what I mean? Bunch of shit with paint on it. Y'all making us look good, but people ain't shit. That's how I like seeing how it is. Shit uncolored, shit unfiltered. That's a nice pile of shit, right? This is the best country, but it's still a nice pile of shit, just like every country. Big pile of dog shit. Politicians dropping it. The people opening them. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Yeah, keep paying that money. We should be revolting right now. But it's all right. It's all right. Baby steps. We'll start with this question: should prostitution be legal? My opinion. We'll start with baby steps. I know y'all scared of revolution, right? You guys are comfortable. I get it. I get it. You're in your little seat right now, playing your little games, listening to videos. That's all right. That's all right. But one day, when nobody could take it, I'm waiting. Boy, we tearing down society, country by country, continent by continent. Oh, I love seeing the fires on TV. Oh, the fires in people's eyes when they had enough. Oh, it's only the beginning. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, revolution's in the air, boy. Y'all have a nice day before I get in this month.